All right, so remember, folks, you can't go bankrupt if you have no debt. All right, that's on a personal and a business perspective as well. We're gonna focus on buying stocks here for just a second. Now, mind you, I own no individual stocks, I don't. But I do think there's this allure of buying stocks that are down in value because just because they've gone down in value, at some point they got to go back, right? In fact, I hear this a lot. The market goes down, well, it always comes back. That bothers me significantly because we don't have a track record of always coming back. Our track record for the U.S. stock market essentially goes back to 1926, the modern era. And I'd even argue that's even too much of an approach, simply because very few people, commoners, were investing in the stock market in 1926. But be that as it may, the modern era of investing data is basically 1926. And just because it's always come back, that's not even 100 years, man. All right, that's what, 95 years? No, I guess 90. Yeah, about 95 years or so. I would never say always over. When we have 95 years of experience. Oof, that's kind of creepy. But I get it. They always look back and say, this always happens, thus it will happen. Ugh. All right, but then they'll say too, so if it always comes back, well, what exactly? Well, the stock market. Well, what is the stock market comprised of? Well, it's comprised of individual stocks, all right? So why does a stock market always come back? Does that mean individual stocks always come back? Well, inherently, no, it doesn't. So you never say stocks always come back, and the individual, you would say the market always comes back. And again, I just share with you my hesitation to go down that road. I don't think you should say that, but we'll just use that for an example. Well, there's some disconnect there. The market as a whole always comes back, but the market is comprised of individual stocks, and no one sits there and says a stock that's down always comes back. That doesn't make sense. However, I will say, many a stock went kaput. What causes a stock to go kaput? They have too much debt and not enough earnings to pay the debt. That's what happens. That's why they go bankrupt. That's why they get delisted. Now, just because a stock goes bankrupt, by the way, doesn't mean it's stopping operations. There's lots of different bankruptcy mechanisms to clear debt, to clear balance sheets and whatnot. Look at the airline industry. It's funny because my brother, many, many moons ago, used to work for America West Airlines out in Phoenix. They're no longer, but they had a couple times, as memory serves, where they cleared their debt by going bankrupt. Uh-oh, is that a big old turtle? Yep, let's push him to the side here so he doesn't, or is that yep, that's a big old turtle. Man, all right. Ooh, watch out, buddy. All right, well, I'm gonna come back to this video here in just a second. I'm gonna have to clear this turtle. All right, see ya.